Well, that was a little strange. Anyway, hello everybody and welcome to the bonus video for Deltarune Chapter 1. Well, my blind playthrough of it anyway. Well, mostly blind. I've obviously spliced in editing things here and there, and I also don't know whether or not an actual playthrough of Deltarune, the full game, when it comes out, will happen, considering what the future may or may not hold for YouTube, but hopefully we can fix that before it gets too bad. Hilariously gonna date this video if it somehow survives. So yeah, I'm going to show off a few things, but not everything, because there's a lot of things, and some people have done it better than I have, so I'm just going to pick my personal favorites, starting with this one. Now, you may be wondering, why that name? And why did the game reset when I entered it? Well, to put it briefly, there is an overarching character, which is not really overarching, it's more of a secret character that is in Undertale, named Gaster. Well, people call him Gaster, they don't technically have an entity. They're not even... They're technically nothing but fragments of data, but the long and short of it is that in this demo, it seems pretty evident that this entity is going to be more significant than it is in Undertale, as in it's going to actively play a role in the game itself instead of just being some weird thing to reference background and, you know, just cutting room floor type of data. Just like scrap features and all that stuff, but you know, in this game I think it's actually going to be a factor. So yeah, if you name your vessel Gaster, the game resets. If you name yourself Gaster, then the game crashes. Yeah, so it's kind of strange. This has also happened in Undertale, by the way, when you try to do something similar. Anyway, let's just pretend like none of that happened, and then, you know, start the thing normally. Chris, if you do not wake up, we will be late for school. And why the hell are we back here, though? I will wait outside for you, alright? No, but seriously, why are we in here? Well, if we check Asriel's side table, depending on the file you start the game on, it actually has different text. The drawer is mostly empty, except for a very old school ID with an embarrassing haircut. And on the third slot, a coupon book. Every coupon is half off of a large pizza. All the coupons expire before the book's print date. Ain't that just swell? Yeah, so... that's that, I suppose. Also, that cage is very ominous, and, you know, in retrospect, it's seen quite a few crashes means a lot. If you go back to sleep, you may lose a lot of important things. For some reason, you decided to go back to sleep. Why are we doing this? Well, if we do this, after you've beaten the game once, but when you open your eyes, you'll be instantly transported to the Dark World. Because, long story short, you're kind of invading Chris's body and taking control of their life. To put it lightly. You found something shining in the dark. Even in a rush, you need to take care of yourself. You got the wrist protector. Hold C to skip text. And yes, skip text it does. Quite fast, in fact. And it's just automatically on. I don't think it's a toggle to turn it off. But yeah, just hold C and zip! There we go. So what happens if you decide to skip, or I'll say telling you the prophecy? Some very good dialogue. Really? Are you sure? It's fairly important, and, in my opinion, it's a really nice prophecy. I think you'd quite like it. We know it already. Really? You've heard it already? Oh, perhaps I shouldn't have rehearsed it so much. Look, dude, we didn't come here for a bedtime story. Just tell us how to get home. The easiest way would be to seal the eastern fountain. You mean, like the water bubbler or something? The fountain, that which gives the Dark World form. Are you sure you actually know the legend? Look. No, but I think I've got enough info. See you two later. Wait, let me at least tell you how to...
Ho! One are down, two to go! My dad's gonna make me son of the month!
Who the hell are you?
I'm... the bad guy!
Bad guy?
You know, teardrop-headed kid from the legend?
No.
Ah, boy. This is gonna be hard to explain.
I could help explain it.
Stay out of this, kind boy!
No! I'll protect the heroes with my life! Actually, can you hold off? I want to hear this kid.
Okay, so long story short, you guys are heroes. You want to go east and seal our dark fountain. That'll stop darkness from covering the world. We, on the other hand, don't want that, because it would rule and be great.
Wait, why do we want to stop that?
I don't know. I guess I could go ask my dad.
I could tell you. We got this. So the point is, you want to fight us.
Correctamundo!
Alright, kid.
Now you're telling me something I understand.
Speaking of great Susie dialogue, this scene has quite a lot of it that I did not do. It should be simple, Chris. Press the boxes onto the switches with Z. Wait, where the hell is Z? Press the boxes onto the switch with Z. Or you can, just use your hands. Seriously, there's a lot of good dialogue with Susie. Don't look at me, Chris. Puzzles are your job. Along with everything else I don't want to do. Yeah. A lot of good dialogue. Can you really not figure it out, Chris? So let's humor them, push a box onto a switch, and ta-ra. Great job, Chris. I think you're onto something. Hey, Chris, give up whenever you feel like it. It's all good. Okay. But what if I step on the switch? Chris, you can't solve it by stepping on the switch. You aren't a box. Chris, don't listen to him. You can be a box. I was a box for Halloween once. Just a box? Well, it's not like I get dressed up as a goddamn monster. She's got a point. She has got a very good point. You know what? No, I think I got this. Chris, I don't think that's... Great job, Chris! I think you're onto something. Bless Susie. Speaking of Susie once again. Hey, you two didn't mess with my hideout, did ya? I wonder if hideout might be overselling it a bit. Nah, I took a nap in there, so it's basically my house now. So it is. How interesting. Now, there is another reason why we're in the forest. Another two significant reasons. One which I'm going to show off now, because it's very good. And another which I'm going to wait until a little bit later, because it pertains to the last thing I'm going to show off anyway. So, might as well hold it off until that point now. Shouldn't I? Well, I'm going to anyway. Let's just walk to the right and encounter this boy. Do you remember this thing, right? This thing that shoots at you and it's very annoying and I disliked it greatly. Well, you just gotta keep running, because if you run, you're basically gonna be ahead of it. Now, something I did not do is that after I rang the bell, I did not go back. For the love of God, please go back, because you will encounter what is probably my favorite NPC in this entire game. And it's that thing. Yes, that. This wonderful creature is my favorite NPC. These birds are pissing me off. I'm the original Star Walker. That you are. I don't know what to make of this thing, but all I know is that I love it. What was it the thing that was shooting at me just a moment ago? Was it, what is it? Look at this beautiful creature. It's great. He also shows up here, in the prison area, in Card Castle. But there's another reason why I am here. Did you know you can talk to the cages? Yes, you can talk to the cages, because they have faces on them. Somehow I didn't put two and two together, realizing you can talk to them, but you can. You can talk to them. And they have lines of dialogue. Oh, I'm just the cage. No one talks to me. See? They have dialogue and you can talk to them. Are you enjoying the show? I guess. There's not really a show, it's just a bunch of people in cages. Actually, that's kind of screwed up. I'm Golden Sam. Why? Okay. Whatever. It's tough being the fourth cage. You're the one that actually has animals in it, so whoop-de-doo. Also, hello again. This jail is pissing me off. I'm the original Star Walker. I legitimately do not know what this dude's deal is. All I know is that I hope he's a reoccurring character in the full game. That's all I know. That's all I know and hope. And yes, they have lines of dialogue here too. Show's over! Everybody go home! I mean, we're going to eventually. What's all the fuss about? Fewer people are in cages! That's true, now there's only 2 cages as opposed to 4. Where are the other 2 cages? We don't know. We don't. They're just gone. And speaking of just gone, I think I've gone insane. Segues are hard, people. Anyway, let's go to the Hathie's room in Card Castle, because no, we're not quite done here yet. And, check all the beds. Yes, you heard me right. Check all the beds. As in, every single one of these beds. Why? Well, if you check literally every single bed, you thoroughly investigated all of the beds. Your rank was upgraded to Bed Inspector. Yes. And this isn't just a haha because you checked all the beds. No, like, seriously? And I mean this seriously, and both seriously and literally. You now have level 1 Bed Inspector as a title. Also, they have titles too. Weak to the power of 1, but has nice healing powers. That's a very good thing to say about Royal Say. Indeed. Indeed. Anyway, back to the forest again, because, you know, hilarity. So the last major thing, aside from the bulk of this video's primary topic, is, listen to the music. You notice the music reset? Yes, the music reset. Only area in the game that does this within its own little map. Like, the forest. This is the only spot in the forest that does this. It's not like it's transitioning to another complete area, no, it's just the forest. But why are we doing this? Well, eventually, after several attempts of recording this explanation, and also going back and forth between those 2 screens, we'll end up in this very strange room that has stereo audio, because I need to exemplify just how strange this room is. It is a very strange room. It's extremely strange. Yeah, he is behind the tree. Whomst is behind the tree? Well, there is a man here. He offered you something. Yes, you received an egg. Hooray? Well, there is not a man here. Yeah, also, this room doesn't really have a path, it's just the giant box. It's just the giant box. It's just a giant box. That's it. There's nothing else here. Just the giant box. So yeah, what the hell was that? Well, that was also Gaster. If you couldn't guess. And well, we got an egg. Yes, just an egg. Not too important, not too unimportant. And that is all the flavor text you get for using the egg. At least in the Dark World. Yes! There's another purpose to the egg, and it is also equally useless and waste of time. Like, kind of a big waste of time. It's very strange. Anyway, let's open the fridge with the egg in our inventory. All that's inside is a jar with a single pickle in it. You put the egg you were carrying inside too. And that's it. Yeah, that's more or less it. Also, if you decide to drop the egg for whatever reason, you get the text, "What egg?" which is apparently a reference to Homestuck, as you do when you're Toby Fox. There are 2 eggs inside the fridge. Ladies and gentlemen, the egg ate the pickle. The circle of life continues. Also, when I said that was the last thing I lied, we got another thing to talk about. See, I did mention there were other dialogue options with Noelle regarding Susie, and I said originally that I was just gonna skip out of them and only show one, but since it's been a while since that video, and also you've been waiting, you meaning everybody watching this video, I presume, I'm just gonna show off the other ones, because why not? Because why not? She eats chalk. What? She was eating the chalk? Really? Wait, you're teasing me, aren't you, Chris? Like when you told me I see he was real and eats kids. So they smacked you with a wiffle bat till you stopped lying. Huh? You're telling the truth? Seriously?
Eh. What color chalk does she like? And do you think she likes the thin or the thick kind? Wait, maybe making her a lunchbox full of chalk is stupid. Actually, I don't know. Seriously, Chris? But I help you all the time. The least you can do is give me a little information. Like, does she like metal music? Is she really an obligate carnivore? Does she really have a tail underneath her jacket? Or... Sorry, Chris, it's not any of my business, is it? I blew it, didn't I? No, you didn't. Besides, she's nice. What? She's a nice person? Really? Really? Honestly? Truly? I mean, that's just what I was hoping, but... Wait, this isn't another trick, is it, Chris? Like when you put ketchup on your arms and told me it was blood. Really? You're serious? You're totally serious? Gosh, then maybe I should try talking to her. But if I die, you're paying for my funeral, Chris. Though, honestly, if she is nice, I might die too. Jeez.
Noelle, like I said, nutso for Susie. Absolutely nutso. And speaking of nutso, let's go back down to the door that spooked me the first time. And by the first time, I mean, yeah, the first time in the blind run, obviously. What else would I be talking about? Well, something very interesting about this door, besides the fact that it's just here and covered in vines and is very out of place compared to everything else in this town. Because this door holds a secret, which you might be able to ascertain by the fact that the audio has gone mostly quiet except for this weird humming, droning noise. Which isn't just any ordinary humming, droning noise, for you see, if you isolate the audio and fast forward it by exactly 500%, you get this. Yep, it's Gaster noises again. Told ya. Crazy, all over the place in this game. Now, for our final subject, Chris. So let's go back a bit and talk about Chris. So there was a scene when, you know, the scene when you leave the school and Susie says bye, but then she stops and turns around and goes, wait a minute, Chris? And then she says,
Let's go back there tomorrow, alright?
Yeah, you actually can't skip that dialogue at all. It's one of the few dialogues in the game you just straight up cannot skip. And my reasoning, and presumed reasoning for this, is because Chris legitimately thinks of Susie as an actual friend. Probably the first they've ever had. Now, another thing leading to me that Chris probably doesn't like what you're doing is that you can look at the ball of junk and it says you look at it in admiration, but nothing happened. Now, what if you try to drop it? You really didn't want to throw it away. Throw it away anyway? No. You felt a feeling of relief. But what if we did? What if we did throw it away? Yes. Handshaking, you dropped the ball of junk on the ground. It broke into pieces. You felt bitter. Now, I don't want to climb on breaking new ground by just saying this, but going by that last line in particular leads me to believe that the player's actions are not ones that Chris is entirely fond of. Mostly because in their eyes, they see you as a monster taking control of their life. Anyway, with that somber note out of the way, let's move on to the main event of this video. Because, yes.
Well, we're going back this way. Excuse us. Is this secret path? No, it's not. It's just hurt. It's just hurt. That's all this, there's only hurt this way. But we will go down here. Because it leads us to the secret. The secret. Shush, shush. Hush, hush now. Hush, hush now. There's a secret. There's a secret. Blob! 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 Oh my god. Okay, this is chaos. I don't want to die. 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 I might actually have to use a item. Though I don't know what it's going to do. Oh, it healed me completely. Well then. Oh, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. It's like the 2-hit wonders. Alright, let's spare them and get the heck out of here. Oh jeez, okay, that was a bit frightening. Tiny, thin path, super tiny path. Super tiny path. A broken key. Wait a minute. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Broken item, broken item, broken item. Take it to the B-boy. Take it to the B-boy. I have to fight you no matter what, don't I? Yes, I do. Oh boy. Ooh, ooh. Oh no, we're down! We're down a member! Oh no! We're gonna... Alright, we brought him back. Don't worry, it's all good. Oh my god, they're really hard to dodge from this much of them. Lordy. Trying to get some heals in. Put a race in danger, what am I doing? I don't even care. Oh no, that was still a considerable amount of money, jeez. I have to play carefully now on the... Because of our low HP funds. They're running low in their funding. Their funding is low, these boys are dance. These are the boys of dance. No, I was just gonna pretend like that never happened. How about that? Feels 5 HP? Uncomfortable. Oh, nice. Wonderful. Why? I bet I wasn't supposed to eat that. I'm gonna go back and get that key dude, so I'm gonna go back and get that key dude. Watch there just be a door in the next area and I'm a fool. I don't care though, I'll walk. I have legs, I can use them. Oh wait, I gotta deal with this jerk though. Whatever, I can just run. I'm going in the opposite direction, so it's not as hard. Dang. Oh my god. Wait, what? His face fell off. We're all good on HP though, so it's okay. Here, fix this. Well, you have nothing to fix. Oh, I need 2 things. Oh, darn it. Why did I think you could just magically fix it with 1 half? I'm an idiot. Let's go to question mark, question mark, question mark. That was fast. Wow. Do I want to be down here?
Woohoo, woohoo, wee wee wee. So lonely, lonely, I be. But lo, 3 visitors standing inside? Who are you, Hugh?
Nice to meet you. I'm Relsey. This is Chris, and... So, what the hell are you doing in there?
I am innocent. I just wanted to play a game. But the boring kings found such fun to be a trouble. As punishment, they craved to imprison my body. But I am fast, clever. They lost the chase and locked up their entire race, building a prison around the whole new world. Now I'm the only free one.
Huh? Free? But you're clearly the one behind bars.
Things don't seem such from here, Leibniz.
Well, sounds like you don't need any help then.
That is unso. I grow lonely in my little freedom. So, shall you play a game with me? I'll show you what it means to be free.
No.
Woohoo, boohoo, wee hee hee. How can you refuse when you're already playing?
Ooh. Meme, okay, we'll do it.
Find the key and I'll let you be free. The key is hidden from the eyes. The old shopkeeper knows the secret.
The key? What do you mean the key? I should have said yes. Why don't I say yes? No, well, we all make mistakes sometimes. Anyway, old shopkeeper. Alright, let's talk about the prisoner. Eh? What are you talking about? A prisoner with an old manor? No, you couldn't possibly talking about him. I see. After all the trouble I went through to lock him up, you want to release him. Now that you mention it, it could be troublesome if he was left alone. Yes, perhaps it's better if you heels dealt with him now. After all, it's not as if whatever happens will matter in the end. Perhaps a little chaos might be fun. So then, take this. Oh boy. If you're so driven, find the other 2 pieces and get someone to fix them. I'll even give you a hint. Walk where the stars don't shine. Anyhow, if you succeed, come back here and tell me. Good luck. You can call this luck. No, it's more like a curse. So that sounds like an optional boss to me. Anyway, we can buy stuff now. Yeah, we can. We don't really need to, though. Except maybe these. And why not? We'll give him that. Alright, so... now I'm debating. Is this gonna do a bad? If I do, probably. Spookiness. Oh, I'm spookier, guys. Let me see, anything else? Hello? Enemy fight time! Smorgasbord! I haven't actually looked at a sorry yet. A Jigsaw-ry, rather. Jigsaw-ry, attack 5, defense 0. This mouse scenario is only fighting to make ends meet. I have a rent payment to make. Oh my god, this poor boy. Oh my god, this onslaught of attacks. Lordy, let's compliment him though. Or befriend him, rather. Do I have any new... nope. Just the same old, same old. Barely lifted a finger and... alright, you win, let's be friends. Wow, that was easy. Alright, but I have to cross-compliment because... oh my god, we're already at max. Yeah, we'll have to, cross... oh, actually, let's do an S-flatter. Well, you spared the Jigsaw. You ordered Susie to flatter all the enemies. Can't believe my bozo teammates have a thing for weaklings like you. And that worked. Yeah, so these are the best enemies to, you know, do things on. Even though I do believe we're almost near the end of the game. Now for this... from the bottom, the order of our rooms in Card Castle, of course, if you haven't... okay, so we can't actually do this yet because we haven't been to that specific set of rooms. But we will be back! We will be back. Let's go see if we can actually fix the key, because we got 2 pieces of it, and I'm pretty sure it would be a 2-piece thing. But we did get 1. So let's go make the key if we can. If not, then, heck it. Hello, man. Let's fix an item. I don't have anything to fix. Alright. Let's see, what do I have? I have... it's the middle part of a key. Okay. Walk where the stars don't shine. I believe that's how I got one of these pieces, though. Is it not? And this is that area. You know, I'm gonna go exploring for a bit, just so I can fix this key. Not sure if I'm gonna do it yet, though. The key thing, I mean... although I believe I can't even go to that spot yet, because... is the dancers... I believe the dancers are before... ow. After this section, so... you know... yeah, I believe the dancers are after this section. Yeah, they are. Alright. I feel like I made an oopsie in my path. Well, I'm double checking, triple double checking. Yeah, this is the stomp. Okay, yeah, it's past the spot. Alright, because I remember back there was where, we were temporarily betrayed by Susie. Temporarily being the keyword. We weren't permanently betrayed. It was only a temporary thing. And wasn't even a betrayal. She just wanted to hang out with somebody else for a time being. That's fine. It's understandable. Perfectly reasonable. I am a person of forgiveness. Just throwing that out there casually. No big deal. And the music restarts. Of course it does. I'm not... yeah, it was this area. Okay. So here is a sandwich. That's what this is. This is a sandwich now. Alright, let's rearrange. Oh! I can do a thing.
Let's, you know what, we can always, I mean, I could go back and do all the dialogue interactions, but I might save that for another time. Honestly, this is just my initial playthrough, which I'm recording live action stuff too, because why not? Susie became antagonistic. Why bother training? You'll never beat me. The enemies became tired. Ooh. Well, okay, that's a plus. Oh dear. Can't take a single lickety-dick of damage. Let's rearrange this one. Lock. And pacify the other one. Arrange his body into a nice shape. There you go. Yay! Alright. I believe we already got the one key, though. Did we not? Yeah, we got one of the keys from the place where the stars don't shine. And that's up here. Unless there's another key in this area. Unless there's another key in the castle. I'm gonna keep rubbing my face against the walls around here. Yeah, I believe I already got the key that was over here. It was down here. Oh, that's right, there was a blob. Which means we gotta do this now. Oh, I accidentally hit an enemy. That's okay though, I didn't kill it, it's fine. I mashed Z button too many times and I accidentally hit the thingy. And for this I'd be punished. It didn't die though. Oh, jeez, if it did though, I would have been upset at myself. Yeah, because we already got the key here, so what the hecky? Is that the only hint we're getting? I'm gonna check that dude one more time, and if not, then we're gonna proceed to the castle. And then consider the thing another time. Oh, jeez. This stuff is hecking close. I'm healing though. Lordy. Those rabbits hurt. These rabbits are the things I have the hardest time with. Oh man, please do not die. That would be bad for my health. Ow. Speaking of health, I'm dying. I should have healed, yeah, I should have healed, myself. Yeah, I believe that's the only one that starts with, okay. So, I wasted everybody's time. Just glad to let you all know that. Don't worry, it's not a big deal. We're getting close to the end of this section anyway. Oh god dang it, I forgot about you. Run past. Just run past. Ignoring it will be better than taking it head on. Doing damage, doing battle with it head on. Belle? Yes, walk away, you lubricious boy. You legged friendo. You friended Lego. Yeah, we don't need to do that song and dance. Heal. Yeah, we're gonna go to the field shop again. Oh, we don't even have to do the maze again. That's nice. Alright. We'll go back to the field of sick music beats. Alright, let me talk. Trouble opening the door? Ha ha, well, it doesn't. It matters. Here's a hint. Walk where the stars don't shine. Is there another area where the stars don't shine? I presume there must be. 'Cause... we're going to the castle now, basically. Alright. Oh, it's just right here. Right, there was a section where it was just... Okay, so we got a combination of stuff, and I don't know how to put it in right. But we're gonna try our darndest, dang it. To the field, away! I bet this is where the other key is. Wait. No, it's over here, I'm a fool. Okay, so I think I mentioned this before, even though I don't know if this is going to be heard or not, because once again, I'm testing a new format. Are you gonna notice me? Yeah, you're gonna fight me. Okay. We'll just... where is it? Cross flatter. There we go. I'm gonna spare them all and get the heck out of here. Alright, where was I? Yeah, I think this is my favorite theme in the whole game. Was that not it? Was I mistaken? Oh no, I put dang it, I screwed up. God dang it. I was supposed to put diamond next. You're gonna make me fight you every single... Yeah, okay. I understand. Perfectly understandable. We'll just make this quick. I won't even try to grind up for not dying. So we'll just spare them all and then be on our way. I don't even care if I take damage. I can heal it back later. Spare them all away. Okay. Let me try that again. Okay. So... Diamond... Heart. Club. Okay, no. I think this time I might have it. Okay. I am getting a lot of money off this, Jones. Jeez. Okay. Diamond. Switch. There we go. Okay. We have it. Other key? Yeah. Alright. Alright. Yeah, I thought as much. Alright. Now then, the big debate comes. Do I fix the key, inevitably go downstairs and unleash whatever the hell is down there? Or do I do that later? I don't know. I'm highly debating about which I should do. But it's probably just an optional boss. I hope it's an optional boss and not an alternate ending where I screw up the world or something. Well, only one way to find out. Fix my key, dude. Huh? That key is seething with energy. You must let me fix it. Haha! Let's feel my technique. Oh no, here it comes. I just love the squeaky noise. The broken key parts were fixed beyond recognition. The broken key parts became the prison key. This key has a terrible energy coming from it. Please understand that I only fixed it so that you will never have to use it. You're... Okay, it's probably an optional boss. I'm super tempted to try it now, but I don't know if I wanna. I really don't know if I want to. I mean, if I use it and it turns out to be literally hell, then I don't know. Well, I'll keep it in mind. I'm gonna keep it in mind. Let's keep it in mind. Very tempted to do it though. What? Okay, yeah, there was one there. That was right. You know what? Very hard to decide. Oh, man. You only live once. Let us regret every decision I have ever made. Proceed to regret every decision. We're saving here. There's no reason other than this would be an optional boss.
The key. A marvelous fun is about to break free. Won't you let yourself outside?
Yep. You put the key, you throw a key in front of the door, and as the dirt. the door key created a door, and it opened. We go inside. Oh, hi-oh.
Oh, hey. Now we can play. Then, after you, I can play with everyone else, too.
So, what are we playing exactly?
Oh, it's just a simple numbers game.
Whoa!
When your HP drops to 0, you lose.
So, that's the kind of game you want to play, huh? And I gotta warn ya.
You're dealing with a couple of sharks.
Hey, shock to shock. I wouldn't have it any other way. Now, let the games begin.
Whoa, but can we act on him? The Jevil. The Jevil? Oh. We need TP for this. Okay. Random chaos. Alright, let's check this thing first. And we'll guard for our life. Jevil, there is no strategy to defeat the enemy. Good luck.
Catch me if you can.
Okay, yep. Yep. I don't know what this did, but we're gonna do our darndest. Alright. Chris spun around. Jevil got slightly more tired and Jevil felt at ease. Delvil's defense dropped.
Shall we play the ring around?
Okay, yep, alright, I see where this is going now. We're gonna need to, put some stratego into this.
My hearts go out to all you sinners.
Alright, yeah, this is definitely a hard boss. Definitely a hard boss. That's healing all of us for damage. Okay. The air crackles with freedom. I need more TP. What if I don't wanna? I wanna read the manual. Maybe it'll help me. Maybe it will not help me. Alright, well, I'm gonna try to not die.
Let's make the devil's knife.
The devil's knife. Okay, whoa. Oh, we got another one down. Oh, God. Ah, dang it. We don't have enough.
This body cannot be killed.
No, because I wasn't gonna kill it, I was gonna spare it. Oh my God, Susie, stop dying, please. Stop dying. Oh, we need both of them alive. Oh, son of a gun. Oh, why you gotta be like that?
It's all too much fun.
Okay, hypnosis. Devil's next attack weakened, Jevil will get more tired. Okay, we're getting there. We're doing our best, ladies and gentlemen. Oh no, we got our healers down! Ladies and gentlemen, our healers down! We are in a state of emergency.
These curtains are really on fire.
Oh God, not the knife attack. Okay, well. Alright. I'm not worried. You're worried. Shut up. Oh, I just sell it? Oh, man. Screw it. I'm hitting him. Oh, that was unnecessary. Alright, this one is an easier attack to dodge than the knife one. Yeah, I can dodge that attack fine. It's the other ones that make me nervous. Oh, we're gonna need to heal everybody up now. God, okay. I am definitely going on into this unprepared attack. Okay, is this a... it's just this one again. Ah, we got some good ones in there. Alright, well, I can do anything. I mean, I might as well just try and do this as much as I can. And... Devil's Defense dropped.
Pip, pip, let's try the Kennesaw game.
Okay. Uh-oh. We got another one down. We have a Choco Diamond.
Hee hee, having fun, join the club.
Oh god. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Oh no! Oh no, we lost them all! Oh no! It appears you have reached an end. Will they try again? Yes. Then the future is in your hands. Alright, well, do we have all of our items? Good. I'm gonna try one more time. And then after that, we're gonna go upstairs. Because I think I know what to do now. So it's just a matter of not doing what I did. Hello, friendo. Immediately, yeah, okay, so you already know. Oh no, okay. We're gonna come in later. Much later, much later. Yes, I will persist. I'm going away now. Go bye. Go bye. It's probably already too late for me. I probably already screwed up something because I did the thing. I even tried the guy, but bye-bye. Yeah, we'll go to this floor. Alright, let's pretend like that didn't happen. By which I mean it totally did happen. But don't mind it, please.
Several attempts at not only just the fight, but also recording this opening for the fight later. And, well, you know, it's already awkward enough. Long story short, this is the successful run against this thing. Yes, this took me quite a number of tries. I actually lost count of how many tries, so I'm not gonna put the tally up at all. Anyway, so let's get into how you actually beat this thing. First thing, you know, don't bother checking it, you're wasting a turn. Second thing, build up some TP. Third thing, maybe don't do hypnosis. Now, why not doing hypnosis? Well, Pirouette more or less does the same thing, although to a lesser extent. By which I mean, you have to essentially make him as tired as you possibly can, as fast as you can. However, with my experience, doing Pirouette is better than hypnosis because at the very least, if you do Pirouette, you have two people on standby to not only get more TP, but also to heal you in case Chris, you know, decides to fall. So that's my personal strategy. I don't do it here, but I'm gonna be real, it's probably the method that I'm going to do if I ever redo this fight for whatever reason. So yeah. Now onto the fight itself. He has several phases, which are divided up into sections of 4 attacks apiece. The more you do the tiredness, the faster you get through it. You might not even see some of the attacks. Basically, each phase has 4 attacks, and after he does each of those attacks once, he goes back and repeats a random attack from the previous phase until you can make him tired to move on to the next one. And that is how you essentially deal with him for the passive run. For the Renegade run, I guess, there's not really a Genocide run in this game. It's the same sort of thing, except every phase is divided up by percentage of his health bar. So, yeah. Now, the fun thing about Pirouette and Hypnosis is that depending on the turn you use it on, it has a random effect. And these can range from increasing his attack, decreasing his attack, increasing your defense, healing you, or whatnot. Well, long story short, the best one you want to do is to make sure you keep track of every 10th turn, because on the 10th turn, those acts will basically fully heal your party. It's a full heal for your party, and it's possibly the best thing you can do. Another thing I'd suggest, maybe don't use the revivements if you can help it, because healing items push them also back into the green. So there isn't a technical point for the revivements, even though they're kind of just there for the sake of, but, you know. And also, get the cake. As I mentioned in the description of a previous part, you can in fact get that cake. And if you take it to, Foley noses. If you take it to the dude that fixes things, he will fix the cake. Yes, he will fix the cake, and if he fixes the cake, he will be able to use it in battle. And specifically this one, because there's no real point to using it in any other battle. So, yeah. Now, personal strategies for each attack. We've gone through a few of them at this point, so I can't really note all of them, but some of the most annoying ones are these ones. For this second variation, I would recommend sticking to the lower area. There's kind of like a... For the first variation of it, stick to the middle row and then like halfway through the attack. Yeah, so yeah, be careful when and how you decide to use pirouette because it can make your life a little bit worse. But yeah, for that first variation of the carousel attack, just stick to the middle row for half of it and then dip down to the lower half of the second bit, because then you should be able to not get hit. Now, a couple of really annoying ones. This one's fun because you just get TP like crazy, but it also gets kind of scary. The most annoying attacks are the ones where he becomes the Scythe, this thing. Now, here's my personal tip for this. Not this one because of that, but I think if you stay in the corner, now correct me if I'm wrong, and I might possibly be wrong, but I think sticking in the bottom left? The bottom left corner, I think should make you impervious to the one where it's, you know, it doesn't have the red scythe that's flying at you. You should be more or less impervious, and yeah, I got really close to whiffing it here. Somehow I managed to pull through because, once again, pirouette is a thing. And now everybody's HP is all over the place. As in, our max HP is all over the place. So now Chris has Susie's HP. Susie has, Ralsei's HP, and Ralsei has Chris's HP. This is kind of good, honestly, because now with Chris having Susie's max HP, I can just pirouette all the time. And coming up real soon is Chaos Bomb, which is his sort of penultimate attack, but it isn't actually, because there's still a little bit to go after this, but this is the roughest attack.
Is it, boys and girls?
Yeah. So, first off, it's an onslaught of all the different card suits, because, you know, he's the Joker card. You get it? And then there is another attack he does after this, which is quite possibly the nastiest attack. Which isn't actually a nasty attack, it's more like just a glorified cutscene. But still, it's a pretty cool cutscene. Yeah, so this is the one where you just get healed. Oh no, he's not doing it yet. Actually, no, I think this is the turn before he does that, because of the jape, you see? So, yeah, something terrible is coming. That's your sign. Prepare yourself, because the next attack is going to hurt.
Metamorphosis. Bye-bye. The true and real chaos.
Yeah, a little insane. Apologies I haven't been reading the flavor text throughout this fight, but I just basically wanted to get across how you do this fight. Once again, when I get to the actual appeal of this game, and this lad is still in there, I will properly narrate everything accordingly. So yeah, one final onslaught before you finish him off, and it's just a mishmash of every other attack you had to deal with, in whatever random order he decides, more or less. It's basically random at this point, so you just gotta keep making him more tired and tired and tired and tired until the point where he decides to stop. Which may or may not happen, depending on if you're getting pummeled. Which is very likely, because this is one of the few fights in the game that might actually pose a challenge, as in it's the only fight in the game that really poses a challenge. Even King is not this difficult. And at this point, he is now completely exhausted. When you see that, that means he is done. He is ready to be pacified, and we can all go home happy. Because this fight is hell. Not knocking it. Not knocking it. This fight is quite difficult indeed.
Bye! You're dead, right? Right? Yeah?
What's fun? I'm exhausted. You kids tired me up. Now we'll sleep for the other 100 years. Unfortunately, you kids cannot have such a pleasant dream. From now, a nightmare will awaken in your hearts. in the shadow of the Knight's hand. Lightners, can you stop it? Whee! Either way, a mischief, a chaos. Lightners, from inside your little cell. Take this, and do your strongest. Metamorphosis.
Jevil's stale was added to your armors. What? Oh, well, there's just nothing there now. J-save tail that gives you devil energy. Well, I'm not gonna save after that, but I will keep it on hand and give it a shot, see at the thing. Doubt it'll do anything, though. Oh wait, I gotta go buy more dark burgers because I used up literally everything. Luckily, I have the money to spare. Because I, you know, pacifism and all. So, that's a thing. You know what I should probably do? I should probably show you what I got, what I was wearing. Alright. So, yeah. I gave Chris the most defense, because he needs to act, and irregardless of whether or not he is able to do hypnosis with the other two, pirouette still does a decent amount. And it's probably preferred you actually do pirouette anyway, because then you can have the other two focus on defending and healing. Even though, reasonably, you probably want Susie to have the higher defense because she has a lot of health anyway, so she can tank all the hits and be the item healer, while Ralsei can just be the general magic healer if you have a leftover TP at the end of it all. So, that's the thing. But yeah, I'm gonna see if anything changes. I don't think it— oh wait, I have to talk to you anyway. Oh yeah, let's talk about Jevil. Heh. He was a funny little man. Once the court jester. Aye, the court magician. A friend? Could I consider him a friend? Perhaps. Perhaps not. But he was the only one who matched me in the games we used to play. One day, he met a strange someone, and since then, he began to change. He started saying bizarre things that didn't completely make sense, but didn't completely not make sense either. Soon, he began to see the world as a game, and everyone as its participants. As the court mage, and his only companion, I was forced to lock him away. Or, rather, lock us all away, in his own words. Since that time, the strange words he said have stuck inside my cotton, and my view of this world has become darker, yet darker.
Is that a Gaster reference, my dude? You best not.
Okay. Reflecting on these old memories, I think, perhaps, I'll miss playing games with him. And I wonder, if I hadn't been asked to lock him up, would I have found a little more purpose in my life? Oh, wait. Why did the dialogue not change? Do I have to wear the tail? Maybe I have to wear the tail. I'm wearing the tail. Hold on, let me... There we go. Let's try that again. Anything? No? Well, we should say that we won. Because, we did. You defeated him? You really defeated him? I see. Perhaps you three may truly be heroes, after all. But Jevil was just a taste of what you'll face from now on. One day soon, you too will begin to realize the futility of your actions. Ha ha ha! At that time, feel free to come back here. I'll make you tea. And we can toast to the end of the world. Well, if you say so, buddy.